A boy and his dog are inseparable, but one day the dog runs away. The boy is devastated, but he never gives up hope of being reunited with his best friend. This is Andy, a Jack Russell Terrier mix who loves nothing more than playing with his favorite toy, a red bull. Every morning when his owner, a young boy named Billy Eilish, wakes up, he knows that there's going to be a game of fetch in the backyard. And every time without fail, Billy throws a ball and Andy brings it back. They do this over and over again until Andy can't take it anymore. He needs a break. But before he can tell Billy that he's tired, a big gust of wind snatches a ball out of midair and carries it far away. Over the fence, down the road and into the woods it goes. Andy has never been so far from Billy for so long, and he starts to get scared. But then he hears a voice. "Hey, little dog, what's your name?" Andy barks, unsure of what to do. "Are you lost? Do you want some help?" the voice asks. Andy wags his tail and runs over to where it came from. And there she is, a girl about Billy's age with a kind smile and gentle eyes. She looks at Andy and says, "You're a good boy, aren't you? Well, don't worry. I'll help you find your way home." The girl walks with Andy by her side until they hear a familiar sound, the sound of Billy calling for him. Andy barks back and runs as fast as he can toward the sound of his owner's voice. When Billy sees Andy, he's so happy that he runs over and gives him a big hug. "Oh, Andy, I was so worried about you," Billy says, burying his face in Andy's fur. "I thought I'd never see you again." Andy licks Billy's face and wags his tail. He's just so happy to be home. But as the days go by, Andy finds himself getting more and more restless. He can't shake the feeling that something's missing. He goes to see the vet, but the vet can't find anything wrong with him. So Andy goes home without any answers. That night, Andy can't sleep. He keeps tossing and turning in his bed, thinking about how much fun he had with the girl in the woods. He decides that he can't wait any longer. He has to go back and find her. So Andy sneaks out of the house and runs away. Billy is heartbroken when he finds out that Andy has run away again. He never wanted Andy to go back to those woods. Something told him that something bad happened there. But Andy didn't listen. Now he's gone and Billy doesn't know if he'll ever see him again. Meanwhile, Andy is having the time of his life. He's playing with the girl from the woods and her family. They go on hikes, swim in lakes and play hide and seek in the forest. Andy is so happy that he forgets all about Billy. But after a few weeks, Andy starts to feel bad. He hasn't heard from Billy in a while and he's not sure if he's okay. Andy decides that he needs to go back home and see how Billy is doing. When Andy gets back to Billy's house, he finds that Billy has changed. He's not as happy or playful as he used to be. And when he sees Andy, he doesn't even run to him or give him a hug. Instead, he just looks at Andy and says, "So you came back. I was wondering if you would." Andy wags his tail and licks Billy's face, but Billy doesn't seem to care. "I thought you were my best friend," Andy says sadly. "You are my best friend," Billy replies, "but you left me. You just ran away and I didn't know if you'd ever come back." Andy looks down at his paws. "I'm sorry, Billy. I couldn't stay away from the woods. There's something about them that it calls to me." Billy looks at Andy and sees how sad he is. "It's okay, Andy. I understand. I really do. It's just, I was so worried about you. I thought I'd never see you again." Andy licks Billy's hand and wags his tail. "I'm sorry, Billy. I'll never run away again." Billy smiles and gives Andy a big hug. "I'm so happy you're home, Andy. Now let's go play." And that's exactly what they do. They play until the sun goes down, and Andy is so happy to be back with his best friend. He knows that no matter what happens, they'll always have each other. The end.